Okay, my name is Maria Grazia Cerulo. I came in America in 1956 on the boat called the Independence, and I was 15 years old. I landed in New York, and I stayed with my uncle for about a year and a half. Then I went back to Italy, and I came back 6 months later, and I was on my own. I did very well working and all. Then I met my husband, Carlo, and we got married in 1962. Okay. This is Benevento. This is the city. Foglianese would be right here. Right here.
So say, where are you from again? Say it again.
Foglianese is Nonno, and Vidulano is me, a little bit above. 20 minutes. Vidulano is 10 minutes on foot. So it's like from here to the short, a little bit further than the short hills, more from here to Chatham.
Yeah. So you're like 10 minutes, 20
10
minutes?
minutes,
Wow. And
10,
you never
15.
met each other?
Huh?
You never met each other?
Yeah.
Wow.
He used to come to the tool maker in my hometown. In my hometown, we used to have it. The guy who makes the nails, the horseshoes, and all metal stuff. And Nonno used to come over there to learn how to be a tool maker. But he was young. He was maybe 12, 13 or 14, I don't know. And I used to go to school to learn how to sew. And the fountain for the water was way down. And he used to come with a jug of water to go get to drinking water down to the fountain. And passed right where I was. We're sitting outside and stitching over there.
Do you regret, like, if you could change anything, what would you change?
What would I change? I would have done the same thing I did. I won't change much because at the time I came here, there was no money, nobody, no jobs. So I did, as a seamstress, I did clothes for people. They paid me with a chicken, with eggs, and flour, oil, whatever they had to pay me with. And at that time, the dollar was worth 620 lira. Now, 620 lira, for me to make 620 lira, I had to work 3 days. Over here, $1, you work 1 hour for $1, right? I work for 68 or 70 cents, let's 70 cents an hour. 7.56, so it would have been $5 or something a day. Now you change it in lira, and that would have been 4,000 lira that you had to work a month to get it over there.
Yeah.
Okay? So at that time, this was my best choice.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
They hired me and I went to work over there.
So how much did you make when you were welding?
Over there I made $2.25 an hour. I jumped from $1 to $2.25.
Wow.
Then a year later, I was called to go pass a physical to be a soldier, to be in the army. I passed a physical, and in November 1st, 1959, I went in the army, speaking very little English, very little. And the guy says to sergeant, one guy says to the sergeant, to the other sergeant, what are we going to do with these two guys? The other guy says, well, if they have a job over here and working, they can go in the army. And sure enough, next Monday morning, I was at Fort Dix.
Wow. So you were obviously, like, you were in the Army for the United States. So what war did you?
United States?
What war? It was Vietnam.
Oh, Vietnam? Okay.
No, that was the start of Vietnam. In 1960, when I was there. And I am a veteran.
Yeah. Really, like, or...
Raising the kids in America compared to Italy,
Yeah.
I didn't have no kids in Italy, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But
okay.
the problem was, most of us, our generation, the family were multi children. My mother and my father, they had 9 kids. In America, it's unheard of, 9 kids. That's the only difference I can tell you. And in those days, there was not to go to the hospital. The lady come to the house and deliver the baby.
No, look up. Hold this like next to you. No. Can you hold this next to you, just like comparison?
Oh. Okay.